let's go to pitches. So there are two or three ways of creating pitches. So one is that you can directly hit create pitches and you can go into that process. Other is, you know that you have sent out a pitch and you want to make some minor changes to that, in which case you just click on that and you hit duplicate. So it's duplicating the pitch. It has been duplicated and now you can see it shows as a draft, and it also shows it as a duplicate. It just duplicates it over here. So that's the second way. So let's go ahead and create a pitch. So you put a name. Now I have an option to use a pitch map, which is what we'll do now, but I can go ahead and do it either way. I can also designate this as a model pitch. Now if I do that, and let me do that, because then you'll see that this will not be something you can send out, and this is what marketing or heads of sales will do. They will create model pitches for various kind of customers, various kind of target groups, various kind of subgroups, and the sales folks will then duplicate that model pitch and create their own personalized pitches. We'll also use a pitch map. The moment you click it, you get the ability to select a pitch map. I can also create a pitch map, new pitch map from here if I want. I don't have to necessarily go into content. So this is the one we created, test map for intro. We hit next. So if you remember, we had created this pitch. Whatever notes we had written is right here. Here we are only going to drag and drop, but first, because it's a context bridge, I click context bridge. I get the same options, video, audio, text. I'll take video. This is a sample script. I'll just make it a little longer. I knock this off because I don't need to read introduction. I can save this script if I want, and let me do that. Script is saved. I say start recording. I get the same interface. So basically I can hit record. This is a sample script. This is what we had written when we built the pitch map. This of course could be edited by the salesperson, change the names and so on. It's done. It's giving me a playback. I'm okay with it. I don't do the retakes. I save and close. So it's done. It will generate the thumbnail. It's getting processed right now. I could have actually dumped this and taken an existing video. Say intro to demo is what I just now recorded. If I click on that, it will come up here. But I can take another one, which I've done earlier. Yeah, so I dumped this. I don't want to use this anymore. I will use this one. So I can just simply drag and drop it here. And that's it. The video is here. I want a PPT, which will be in my presentations. So why we need pitch link, pitching challenges. So I will bring that one, and then I want an audio context bridge. Imagine that I had recorded it earlier. So I will see lead into overview. This is the one I want to use. Brought it in here, use a demo video. I go to my videos and I look for demo 2, and I drag and drop it here. Obviously all these could be previewed before I dragged and dropped. So this is not the one I want, so I just dump it. I rather take this one, and this is the one I wanted, and audio conclusion. So I'll go back to audio and I'll say I'll use this wrap for Harry. We can add one more element here, and we can use a document. So We say pitch link value transaction. This is a PDF. I have added it here. You can't reposition anything over here, but you can delete, you can add. So essentially I could have deleted this, added it next. So basically you can do that. Your pitch flow, this is the pitch flow. The pitch flow is ready. Another important thing, I can look at any video or any of the element just by double clicking them. So even after I drag it, I can actually preview the content. I could have previewed it right here. I can preview it here as well. Yeah, so basically we have structured our flow. We have inserted one additional element, and now we go to next. This is where you add additional resources. So basically what we built right now is what the prospect will encounter when they click on the pitch link first. So they get your narrative, they get to see you, they hear your message, they see the flow of your entire story. However, you cannot stuff in everything there. What you're really trying to do is to pique their interest, to get them interested, excited, show them the relevance of your tool and so on. And then you may want to stack reports, you may want to stack your references, portfolios, technical drawings, legal documents, so on and so forth. This is where you do it in this step. So you have added files, met the pitch link, you come to add resources. So there you can search for folders. So I have folders because I've created them. You would see a few which are pre-created. You can also create a folder on the fly. So I'll say on the fly. As you can see, I've created in other demos. I hit plus, so I've got a folder called on the fly. And again, I go back to my content browser. I go to my videos. I want to bring in a video which was model pitch for sending. I drag and drop it here, so that video is here. Then I want to bring in some documents. I want to bring the CSO update, which is from Gartner, and I want to add another folder which is legal, and I look for sample of need definition and business model canvas, say. So these are the two things we added here, and I am done. This is all the resources I'm going to add. I go in here. This is where you remember the forms we created earlier. So this is where we get access to the forms. So this is the one I showed you, the 3-question form that I had shown you earlier. It is right here. The moment I select it, it's added, and I say done. The moment I say done, I get this dialog box where I can add what is my assessment of the time the customer may need. So what will happen is, when we write the mail and send this pitch out, at the bottom where the pitch link appears, the time that is sort of expected to be taken to actually watch the pitch link also comes up there. So I add, say, 10 minutes. So the prospect knows that he has to invest 10 minutes in looking through this. I can skip this also. I can, if I hit finish, I'll have the ability to send the pitch, but before that, let's do a preview. Video for Greg. Greg, welcome, and I'm just showing you how the teleprompter works. So this is the introduction, and these are the various elements that we had put in. I am okay with that. I can click on resource, and you remember in on the fly folder we had one video and one document. I can click on that and I can see the CSO update that I had added. Then I can check the legal. There also we had put 2 things. I exit. I'm done with the preview. I go back and I say finish and save. So the moment I say finish and save, pitch is ready and it's ready to be sent. Now you can see that there is no send to prospect button over here. That is because, if you remember, we had assigned it as a model pitch. So we don't want people to send this out exactly as it is. We would want people to actually duplicate it. It's duplicating the pitch. You've got the new one. So I go into edit and I say for company ABC, and I go to next. If I want, I can re-record this video. I can just hit context bridge, hit video. This is the suggested script for that. I can start recording, and I can literally re-record by changing the script and so on. Or I can do an audio. I can do whatever I want. I can make the customization. I can go to next. I already have these two folders. I can delete something from this folder. For example, I really don't want this. It's asking, can I remove? Yes. I just leave that. And in legal, I don't want to send this, but I want to add something else. One presentation called choosing the right university. I bring that in. So basically what you see is that from the model pitch, I'm really customizing it. I go to next. The form, I can change it to homepage public pitch, and I say done. I can keep the approximate time as 10. So as we finish and save, we can see the send to prospect button is here. I hit send to prospect. I go back to my list of contacts. I can search for a contact. So the moment I write the name of a company, start writing, it will prompt me. These are the 3 people we have sent to in the past in this company called BizCast. 4 pitches had been sent to this person. I can click on that. I can select any number of them, and then this person has been added. I can set an expiry date, which means if I'm not sure how long I want them to be able to see it, I can set a 7-day expiry date for the pitch link, and after the 7th day, if the person clicks on it, then he will be said contact the sender, and then you can renew that ability to look at the pitch. You can also control whether the person you are sending it to can share it further or not. Typically, it's good to have it on, because then multiple people in the organization can see it at the same time. So we select a draft, and this is the draft of the mail. We want to eliminate some of the stuff here and rewrite a bit. So I can hit send pitch and it will go. Pitch is sent successfully. Now if I go to analytics, company BizCast, this is whom we sent a pitch just now. This is all the pitches sent to this company. New pitch for demo, co for ABC has been sent to sarkar@bizcast.in. Obviously, if that person gives us permission to see the interaction, I'll be able to see. If that person has shared with someone, I'll be able to see. But if he has not given me permission to see details, then I'll only see that he has shared, but I'll not see any name or email of the person to whom it has been forwarded. This is very unlike existing sales and marketing products, because we are completely focused on buyer privacy, and this ensures that nothing buyer wants to come through comes through, and only what he allows us to see is seen. And this is also a very good way to start building trust instead of going the other way around.